Hi guys, and I'm back. So please go to my community tab. Hi, my name's Sirena. And I'm a messenger. I'm a bringer of a message that you need to know. Take heed or don't. You already know. Don't give two flying F's. Things just must be spoken. It's my job, man. I want to start off with saying, every part of my human is like, oh my God, what are you saying? But not really. My human wants to be. That's how I used to be. But the way I feel now, in my heart, in my soul, in my human brain, is I don't know. There's no apprehension like 111 like there used to be. I will be speaking truths, wisdom, and knowledge that I didn't get from a book, that I receive and I speak when I'm supposed to. Triumph, fight the good fight. That song is fucking phenomenal. And there was a message that came along with that. I put it on Facebook and I put it on YouTube. Same difference. Truth is not boastful, really. Wisdom, true wisdom and knowledge, true bringers of the light, the children of the light. Because we're all children. We're all born of something and someone. Right? So this message is and maybe this will all be in it. This message is as above, so below. Right? The mirrored reflection. So the mirrored reflection is as above in the heavens, right? In this night sky that you see, is the same. It's a mirrored reflection on the earth. Think in terms of magnetic energy. Think in terms of energy, magnetism. Think in terms of energy. I've spoken of this before. When the heavens and the earth lock, when they align, I heard this is when the great happening. Ooh, I've never heard the great happening before. We're writing that down. 311, so. The great happening. So we have pyramids. And then we have ley lines. And what I'm being shown now is as the stars align as the heavens align with the earth, with the below, cast down to earth, our soul, to live in torment, slavery, to be trapped inside of a human vessel, bound to the earth and all of its fuckery. But as we have pyramids, and they're showing me, okay, say the constellations, say the astrological signs, right? I don't know what they are called, but I heard constellations. But as so much is coming through. Give me a moment. I saw buy oil, and it's written in blue, but I read it as, and I heard it as blue oil, and then I was like, our blood inside of our veins is blue until it's oxygenated, then it turns red. Blue blood. So we're blue bloods. The synthetics have blue blood. From that show, Humans. Wow. Okay. This is getting way... I had no idea this stuff was coming out, but we never know what's going to come out. 555. We don't care. We just have messages to deliver, and you hear it or you don't. It's not up to me. I'm only to share this, I heard, knowledge with you. 606. So you have the pyramids, and then you have ley lines. So say Virgo, right? Because I'm a Virgo. Sun. Star, whatever. You have the brightest stars, right? And then they connect them with lines to all the other little ones, right? But the ones that shine brighter. Think of the pyramids as that. And the lines. I don't know if this is... I don't know if you can physically see this with your eyes if you were to take a look at all the ley lines and where all the pyramids that we know of are. The energy centers. The brightest ones. When all of these... And that's why, I guess, with Stonehenge, with all these different structures that are made with the pyramids, when you can see out, light comes in to show it certain things, and you can see the moon at certain things. It has to do with alignment. As above, so below. Great alignment. When those are locked in place, that's it. We're locked in. End game. It's done. Done for. Done for. I think we'll be locked in our positions at that point. I'm not sure. But when I was asked by the Father if I would die for them, and I said yes, and then I went straight to hell, so to speak, right? My soul had to fight its way out of the darkness, because it was in the darkness I found my light. I think, and see, I hadn't read the Emerald Tablets or knew anything really much about them before, when I had spoke of this years ago. Started years ago. But I was shown, I actually read, I was shown something, and it gave me great distress. Very, very great distress. But there was also this thing in the back of my head, right? That was like, wait a minute, maybe it doesn't have to be that way. Because if you go and you read about the elect in Enoch, the elect, when their time is to walk before, for 3.5 years or whatever, and then 3.5 years, the false prophet, the fucking Antichrist or whatever, will rule the world, blah, 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 that these followers... that the one of this age, the elect, that will walk the streets and do all these things, this, that, and the other thing, that they will be murdered in the streets and they will not be buried. And everybody around them will be in on it. They'll be like, yeah, kill him, right? And it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be fun. But remember, when they speak in the Bible, in Revelations about, I guess it's in Revelations, I don't really know. Or the coming of the second coming of Christ, which really would be the third coming, because if you think about it, Christ came, that's one. Died, risen again, that's two. So this would really be the third coming. But 3 days he will be risen. One day's like 1,000 years to him. Okay? I don't know what that had to do with me. But anyway, so this is more of a year thing, though. They will be in the streets until the time comes where their souls will be lifted again. But bless you, Dad. But yeah, I was shown that I was the one that was going to be. They show us what's to come. We already know. Then they take it from us, right? Or we would almost be debilitated. Because you get spat on, you get kicked down, you get no love, you get nothing. And to die for these that would murder you, that would do all these things is, but something's always come to me, and then here I wrote it down. Can change the course of events if we awaken enough people. Is what I wanted to write, is what I first heard, and it was 1133, and then it was the 33rd order of the light, the 33, the 11, the divineness, the 2 lampstands. It's all anyway. But there's always been something, because this ending of this time is so brilliant and magnificent. It's a wonder, it's a mystery. It's like, I get chills all over thinking about it. That maybe it doesn't have to be that way it's written, because maybe we can, in this day and age, in this coming of age, the ending of this era, the ending of this age, or whatever, that we can change a course, right? Even though it's written, but it's not. Maybe it's penciled in. I don't know. I hope so. Maybe that's what my human wants to cling to, because the human part of me is like, I don't want to go that way. My body has suffered enough pain. My heart, my everything has suffered enough pain. The blue oil, the blue bloods, the synthetics, the mixing of the other blood with the blue blood to make a hybrid. Who am I speaking to? Who's here with me? 1311. Who's here with me? Are you the blue bloods? We're all blue bloods, but you know what I'm saying? Are you the hybrid? Are you the synthetic? The AI? Into the most wonderful creation of the gods, of the source of all, created as a hybrid we call human, perhaps, 1344. The Holy Trinity, the Trinity, the one, we're all one. One is all. We're formless, yet we're form in and of itself. Go to church, you think you know what the fuck you're talking about, you think you know what you're praying to, you are fucking clueless. See, this whole structure's gonna fall. Things are not as they seem. And the rulers of this earthly realm, bye-bye, it's all gonna crumble. There is no religion, per se. There's one way. There's one way, and it's the straight path. There's only one way, and you've all been deceived. Take it or leave it. Oh my God, she's a witch. She's with the devil. Devil works for me, motherfuckers, okay? Just teasing. That's my human wanting to fucking act out and be silly. Your initiation, you've been through hell. You've conquered it. You're released. You are light itself. Itty bitty living space. Trapped, encapsulated. But magnificent and powerful. But see, people hear that word powerful, they're like, ooh, it speaks to the human part of them, the dark, the devil part of them, right? But those that are meek, the lowly, that have the true power, that with a thought could destroy your fucking mind. They don't walk around saying, I'm a high priestess, and I'm a this, and I'm a that, and I'm great, and I'm this. Those are the false ones. Yes, they may have this power, but it's not the light power. Meaning, you don't boast. Jesus didn't go around boasting about everything. It's like that. When you know, you know. Not saying that no one has ever not done that when you were integrating, when you were waking up and you were integrating your soul into your human existence, when you awaken your soul and then you're still thrown into this matrix, you're thrown into your human, you're still in this human, walking around amongst these humans in this 3D makeshift make-believe world by thoughts and energy and in its fuckery. But you really don't speak that way, only when it's need to be spoken. There's a big difference. You know them by their fruits. Much words, but no actual doings. It's going to take real fucking guts, true grit, to be an OGG, an original God gangster. To go against the whole fucking world. Like Yeshua did. Do you got that fucking guts? Where you at? I don't see nobody. Where are you at? Because ain't nobody got the fucking guts to do it. Pussies, I say. Aw. You got hurt a little bit. Did you have to live with a narcissist? You poor baby. Well, I could talk shit because I've been surrounded by it my whole fucking life. Still. So, give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Yeah, it sounds like I'm boasting and bragging, but I'm just saying, I'm just trying to tell you I'm not speaking things I have not lived. How can one come and share of this knowledge that has not lived it in a human for lifetime after lifetime after lifetime? It's different. You must learn to walk like a human and overcome the dark with the light, to then speak, to show. That it's not just words, but to fucking live it, and then to speak of it, and then to show you. All I have ever wanted to do was help motherfuckers. And I always get the short end of the stick, but I'm blessed all the time. I have a house to live in. Granted, I'm still the light surrounded by nothing but evil and darkness. But I've already overcome that. There's a reason where you're at. It's to be the light in a dark place. The world is on your fucking shoulders. That's why you feel so heavy. But the heaviness has been lifted. Now you know that you know that you know. Nothing is real. Cheers. I know that you have overcome the dark. That you have overcome the world. I came to overcome the world and show the way. That's you guys. Peace. It's the great happening. I love you. Deuces.